It's time for beer. It's time for bong. It's beer for bong.
Wow. Now, what you don't know is before we went live to tape, Fisher says, hey, can you do like Johnny Cash, like on that last Cash record? And
you know, what he did hurt.
I know, yeah. It was awesome. And that was Ed's interpretation of that Johnny Cash record, which obviously he never heard because that was Elvis dying on a toilet.
It was. I was going to wait for you. As soon as you stopped, I was going to say that was Elvis, but you fucking nailed it. You're right.
You're going to say dying on a toilet?
No, you even nailed it even more because that was not Elvis live in Las Vegas.
No.
That was Elvis on the toilet going, this is my balls, dipping into the toilet. Now I'm falling over and dying.
Your balls
dipped
dipped in the toilet?
too, I believe. I think he had some sort of peanut butter
Crunch.
sandwich.
Where are our sandwiches, by the way? We're all hungry.
Dude, I am not. I cannot believe you did this shit, brother.
I am so not happy.
I cannot believe you did this shit.
You talking to me?
Yes, you.
Fuck you.
Wow.
Are you sideways?
So last week, Jesse Kage loses beer versus balls, and this week
in overtime, lost in overtime.
And so, so it was 2 pub subs. Basically, 2 pub subs should cover the crew.
Yeah, good luck with that. That was dumb planning to begin with.
Nobody has enough money for a pub sub for everybody on the crew.
Right, those are expensive subs, so Publix. Bring them on.
Yeah, so so anyway, you show up today. You don't have your pub subs, man.
I did some research.
Go on.
I watched back Beer vs. Balls every episode last week.
I know what you're gonna say.
And not once, but 2 different times. Ed, because I'm looking at you, and now if you're not watching this, I look away from Ed because he's got the computer over there.
Right.
Fish looks at me.
Right.
And we do Beer vs. Balls.
Right.
I saw behind my back. Now, the first time I caught it when we were actually live, I'm like, oh, he's trying to tell you, and it was a joke. Ha ha ha. No, because I got the Obama one right because he let it slide. So I'm like, okay, I'll let that one go. Then in the last round, on the last question, he's mouthing to you answers.
He's trying to give me Lord.
Right. Lord of the Rings. You said Lord of the Rings. You go,
Lord of the Flies.
Lord of the Flies.
Lord of the Flies, right.
So he's mouthing stuff to you. Now, whether or not you actually interpreted what he was mouthing to you, that's not a problem of mine. That's your stupidity. Because I read, you could look at it. You could look at.
Well, I could see Lord, right? And so I even said Lord out loud.
Sure.
And you got Lord as well.
Right. And then you ballsed it. You balls.
Right. And then I went Lord of the Rings, and I was like, no.
And then you balls, Lord. I watched it like 4 times. I was very angry. And he's behind me.
I can't believe.
He's behind me, and he's helping
Jesse,
you win.
I'm so hungry. I did not eat today.
I hope you never eat again.
I had a handful.
Quite frankly,
I had a handful of cashews today, and right now I can't even see.
You notice how I haven't said a word? You know why? Because all I hear is bitching coming out of my ear.
Oh, yeah. You know why? Because you can cheat on these games, Ed. And it makes no difference to you because you're never involved in the actual bet.
I didn't cheat.
You did cheat. You were trying to tell him what it was.
No, I wasn't.
It's on video.
I have a fucking lip problem that I do.
You say Lord all the time. Lord.
I do. I go,
and then you do this right when you think I'm turning around. Because I watched the video and he goes like this.
Lip problem.
He goes.
Well, I also have a problem with my fingers. I put them up my face.
But he cheats on almost like any time that you and I don't directly nail it.
But he cheats by saying something.
Yeah.
He doesn't cheat behind your back.
Listen,
he does behind my back.
He gave you malaria. He gave you malaria for the daughter of our president.
He gives us stuff all the time.
He gives you stuff all the time.
All the time. But it's out loud.
You know what,
Jesse? It was clearly cheating. You're buying
So
the
wait,
subs.
hold on.
I'm not going to cheat for you.
What?
I'm never going to help you.
I know. You continue to help him because he can barely win at all.
You're trying to redirect and have him buy the subs. I don't think so. I think this is one of those things like if you were living in an apartment complex and you had a problem with something, there's still the contract. No, you can't just not pay your rent. You still have to pay your rent and then fight that battle.
As a matter of fact, I did fight that battle, and my apartment complex had to pay me back a month's rent.
So I think you should bring in the pub subs and then submit your claim form, and then we'll talk about it from there and see who has to. Otherwise,
here's the deal. I've got something. I've been waiting for this. I have something in my pocket. I've been wanting to give you this all fucking day. Hang on, look. There's one in my back pocket too, Ed.
Why don't you take that?
Enjoy the subs. Buy the subs, because I'm not buying them. I will not be.
I'll buy the fucking
bullshit.
subs.
Of course you will.
I don't give a shit. I have no
Can we
problem.
bring
You
it
do
on?
give a shit.
You know why I'm gonna do it?
Because you're a fucking cheater.
Because I'm doing the same thing I do at home. I don't want to hear bitching, so shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear
Andy?
bitching anymore, okay?
Andy, wow.
That's it.
Can we go to arbitration?
See, there's something else he can do too. He can say shit like that because his wife doesn't watch this fucking shit.
Will you two agree to arbitration?
No.
No, agree to arbitration. Well, right now we'll bring in Bob and Johnny.
I don't agree.
But that's what arbitration's about. So whoever they agree, whether it be you, me, or him, buys the pub subs, somebody's got to buy the pub subs.
Ed is. He's the one cheating.
No, you can't make that. You can't do that.
I can.
No.
My name's on the fucking marquee.
Yeah, so's mine.
Got it. We can fucking do that. You can make a fucking rule. I can make a rule. But the problem is you were part of the lies and the deceit of this. Therefore, you're not.
I was a victim. I was a victim.
You're a victim. Yeah.
I didn't ask. I didn't conspire.
Right. So this guy.
He's just mouthing over your shoulder.
Right. So and you justify it by letting it go. You justify.
Do you
his
realize
action.
we're 7 minutes into beer versus balls? We still get the first
I hope
question.
we never get to it. Because it's not like nothing good happens anyway. That goddamn mug that you're supposed to be drinking out of still, by the way, is sitting over there.
1 week.
No, you drink out of that forever. That's an open-ended contract.
You saw me get sick.
Yeah, that mug, which by the way was a bullshit mug to begin with, because you were supposed to go to Memories Remembered, and you were supposed to go to that fucking store, but no, you go to Walmart, and then you buy that and you draw on it.
And it looks just like you.
It's spitting image, bro.
If I were to walk down the street and go, hey, who's this? Everybody, oh, that's Johnny motherfucking, Jesse motherfucking Cage. Johnny motherfucking Griffin. All right. What?
Pete, let's do this.
I don't even know what we're doing now.
Rex.
You want me to sing again?
No, come on. No, I just want
Okay, so what are we playing for this week then?
We're going to play this week for...
He has no idea.
I really don't. I wasn't prepared for today. Give me a second. Why don't we just do the first round and then we'll play? This is what you call preparation.
I sit here and I go, we're trying to get.
How about a bottle? How about a bottle? How about the loser just buys a bottle of their choice?
I got it.
Wine.
Ooh.
Vino.
I was going to say, loser next week has to wear Mickey Mouse ears all week.
Whatever, man. I mean, that's just that's called a weekend for me. So I don't know what the big deal is, but yeah, I'm in.
Okay, as long as you go buy me some. I have a huge noggin.
It's true.
So you're gonna have to find.
Let's do a bottle of vino this week.
Bottle of vino.
Loser has to do the show with no shirt on all next week.
Nah.
Ooh. We both have body. Now you would not think that he does because he's in good shape.
I was a fat kid, man.
But he was a fat kid, so he still has the fat kid in his head.
Yeah.
The homunculus in his head is still a fat kid.
We're gonna have to put that one off a couple weeks. I'm gonna have to talk to a therapist.
We'll just be a bunch of fucking saps to play for the bottle of wine.
Why is it a bunch of saps?
I guess I should have came in with a bet, huh?
That is a good one, though.
Part of my
I
job.
tell you what, that is a good one, because that would be something that he and I would be very uncomfortable with.
Well, let's work on that next week.
All right.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. So a bottle of wine.
Number 1. Gilbert Gottfried was fired from what insurance company after making an inappropriate joke about the tsunami disaster in Japan?
We both chimed in.
Yeah, I heard you.
But you have to stop. You have to stop then, because otherwise it's unfair.
But who is it? Who got it? Is it beer or balls?
Balls.
Affleck.
That's correct.
1-0.
Number
What
2.
is that? Where's the bell? Get the bell loaded up.
I can't do all that. And look at that. I don't have enough controls in front of me. I just do my own. Number 2.
We were doing a show today.
What is the largest South American country by area? Beer.
Brazil.
That's correct. Ding! Number 3. How many group members are there in the Black Eyed Peas?
Balls.
Beer's in first.
5.
Balls. 4.
Ding!
2-1.
Number
Should've gone with
4.
my gut on that one.
What activity do you engage in if you
by the way, hang on. Week 3, the bung is still kind of hanging. It's not bad. It's just there.
By the way, it's not. You were thinking about going to get some antibiotics. That's not going to do it. I don't think.
Well, I mean, I feel better.
What activity do you engage in if you're a somnambulist?
If you're
what?
balls, you're a judge in American Idol.
No.
What the hell did you just say?
Somnambulist.
Beer. What's the whole question?
Say it again.
Yeah, we need the whole
What
question.
activity do you engage in if you're a somnambulist?
Beer. Somalian pirate.
Balls. Bull riding.
Beer. Nope.
Can we ask him to spell it?
Surfer.
Can we ask him to spell the word?
Yes.
Can you please spell that?
Sommambulist. I don't think that's how it's spelled correctly.
Hey, can you use it in a sentence?
And you don't even think that's how it's spelled?
I'm checking. Hold
Can
on.
you use it in a sentence?
Where's spell check on here? Hold on.
My favorite activity is somnambulising.
Review, spelling, and grammar. Oh, I did spell it wrong. Okay, so it's a somnambulist.
Now we got it. Thanks.
Balls.
SOMNAMBULIST.
Balls. Your activity is sleeping all the time.
Ooh, close.
Beer. Your activity is narcolepsy.
Close.
Beer. Naps.
Close to narcolepsy. Balls. Staying awake all the time.
I will give you a hint. Can I give you a hint?
Sure.
It has something to do with sleeping.
Yeah, we kind of got that. What you went? Oh no, I spelled it wrong. It's insomnia something.
Beer.
Somnambulist.
A person who tells you about wines.
Balls. A person who sleep marathons.
You're so close.
Beer. Somebody who never wakes up. It's like a coma.
You know,
They
I
sleep
think
all
I'm
the time.
going to give it to Fisher, actually.
Somebody who
Why?
sleepwalks.
Whoa.
Well, he just got it now anyway. So I was going to give it to him because he said sleep marathon. So that's somebody who could be running in their thing.
You shouldn't have you didn't have to give it to me because I went for the joke because my answer was going to be sleepwalking, but then I thought it'd be funnier to say sleep marathon, and I figured he wouldn't be able to catch up, so I'd be
But
able
you
to
did
come
say
over the top of
sleepwalking
him.
anyway, so you got it.
I nailed it.
All right, here we
Yeah,
go.
so
I'm
Number
just
go.
glad that I missed the joke.
The joke was he was talking about like
I get the fucking joke, Ed.
I got a spider in my eye. I got a spider in my eye.
number 5, last one. It is what? 2-1, 3-1, 3-1. Who is the Norse god of thunder and
Beers.
sky? Beer's in.
Thor.
Ding! That's correct.
My girl calls my penis.
Well, that's cute.
My girl calls my penis the Punisher.
No, she doesn't. She told me.
A man show for the digital age.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
But make sure you go to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube /Fisher and Kage.